Hello and welcome back to a nighttime video. I don't have my light on right now. I'm going to get it on once I'm going on the road a bit, but my camper's still warming up. It was 32 degrees when I got in the camper. Outside right now it is like 22 degrees or something like that. So I want to focus on driving and stuff. Sounds, but I forget I'm recording. I'm sorry. I was listening to the sound in the back, and I don't know what kind of noise to describe it, but right away I started, getting paranoid about, I hope it ain't my rear end or something in the camper. But it shouldn't be that, because I've had the bearings all repacked. I had the differential fluid all redone. I got new brakes, new wheel cylinders. I spaced out that I was recording. Sorry, I apologize. I know for some people, or probably for a lot of people, these nighttime videos might be boring, especially when they're dark and you can't see nothing. Especially if I'm daydreaming and not talking. Here comes a car with some headlights, so you might get a little peek at me maybe. good stuff, Lord. I know He's got a plan for everything. There's a reason all of it's been happening. But He keeps coming through. He keeps providing and keeping me going. It's amazing. I shouldn't say it's amazing because it's God. He can make anything happen. I think I'd get used to it by now to know that it's all going to work out one way or the other. But I can't help it sometimes. I get a little stressed out and start to worry. Got some more bumps ahead of me to smooth out. Well, I hope the Lord's going to smooth it all out for me and just show me the way. I did get a message tonight from one of the jobs that I applied to the other day, so I got to call them in the morning. Actually, I think that one's a higher paying job. If I get that job, I'll be making more than I've made before. And it's a temporary job though. It's only listed for 12 weeks, so I'm guessing that for maintenance jobs, so for partner maintenance, I'm guessing that their normal maintenance guy is probably going to be, going in for, surgery or something or something like that. I don't know. Thinking though, since it's only a 12-week temporary job, but that's okay. It's better than nothing, and it's it's away from the town that I'm in. So I'll have to find some spots in that area if I get hired there that I can crash overnight. I can find out where the local 24-hour places are there. The nearest Anytime Fitness and then any like 24-hour Cub Foods grocery store or something. remind my regular viewers that might watch this or might be listening to it when they're laying down or something, I don't know, is that it's still very important for me to turn this camera on, even if it's dark and you can't see me. I need as much practice as I can get, as much camera time as I can get to get used to this, you know. And even though I may not be talking as much, each time it's me being me, it's the real deal. Well, that's pretty. On a farm silo here, that on the top of the silo, there's a 5-pointed star in white, like Christmas lights. It's pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. I like that. Once again, Lord, thank you so much for all you do for me and all the blessings you give to me. I feel much more calm now than I did this morning, that's for sure. God's holding it for me somehow. I really do. each other's sense of humor and joke around with each other and play games again. He used to teach me chess when I was a little kid. And in the later years, when I was in golf, back in his life, we got to play a lot of chess together and a lot of like military strategic games. And I used to build all kinds of military models with him and learn a lot about military stuff. And then the same thing with my stepmom. She was a wonderful lady, really soft-spoken, gentle lady. My mom was could be soft-spoken and very gentle, but she could stand her ground too, you know. And my stepdad, he was just wonderful. Both my dads were boxers. My stepdad, he was a pro in the Navy. He won a gold medal in the Philippines boxing, and he served on 3 ships, 3 carriers: the USS Ranger, the USS Constellation, and he said his gung-ho ship was the USS Coral Sea. And I know my dad didn't open up to anybody else really about Vietnam so much, but I guess because I was fascinated, and I'd ask him so many questions, because he was an electronic engineer, and I would just pick his brain about electronics and circuit boards and resistors and transistors and diodes and integrated circuits, and he was old school too, so he knew all the vacuum tubes and all that stuff too, you know. I mean, I really got to learn a lot from him. And then from learning all that stuff that he was into, I'm gonna try to pick up speed a little bit here. Got a big truck rolling up on me.